Hello there, YouTube. Welcome back to Leveling with Bruised. Bruised here again, where today I'm actually going to be running through some Torchlight Infinite. I have been playing this a good bit this season in particular, just for the heck of it, because, I'm still just waiting for the Path of Exile 1 season, and I decided I really wanted to try and give this a go. I gave this game a go like a year ago. I was super not into it, but I've been playing it this season, and I've been having a lot of fun. I got a character up to level 86. He's pretty solid, does like 15-ish million DPS. Probably should be doing more. And I should realistically be grinding that character to try to see some more of the end game. But I really have an urge and a hankering for some melee action. So I'm going to be trying to get Erika here, Catgirl, to higher level. We're just gonna level and see how it goes. I have only self-built my original character, and that's probably why it's bad. And I'm going to try to self-build this character as well, taking what I've learned from following a build guide once before, and just kind of trying to apply it to this character. So, yeah, that's kind of the plan. We're just going to be schmoving through. My only thing is, I am, of course, I am completely free to play. I haven't paid for anything, so completely free to play. And the other thing is, I do have voices disabled because they absolutely are. They do not do anything for me, I will say. But yeah, with that, we'll just kind of roll right into it. I'm planning to level and use the skill. At least my initial plan is to use the skill once we get to it. Double thrusts. Something about double thrust, the way that it is described in the game here, makes me think of oh man, what is it called? I'm losing it. I think just double strike in Path of Exile, which, again, probably isn't the most exciting build, realistically. And I know Thunder Spike is what most people run with this character, and Double Spike is really, really good. But I kind of just want to try this out for the heck of it, right? So, yeah, I think that's my angle. We're just gonna play some Torchlight. I'm gonna try to get through as much of the story as I can. Hopefully, in one stream, I should be able to get through the entire story. It's reasonably short. So hopefully I'll be able to, and we'll just figure things out on the way. Anyway, hope you enjoy YouTube. Gonna start up stream here, and I will see you in just a second. Ba-ba-ba. Howdy, partner. Also, very sorry. I just got done with being sick. So apologies if I cough a little bit. That's kind of all that I really have. That's kind of the final symptom I have, and I feel like every time I've gotten sick recently, I end up with a cough that lasts like 2 weeks afterwards. It's super obnoxious. I hate how long coughing lasts after being sick. Yippee! Get 'em, boys. Skip me stuff. Give me stuff. Ooh. As I said. So the skill that I'm gonna be going for is double thrust. We will see how that goes. I'm sure other skills that work, like what was it, Shadow Spike or Thunder Spike or whatever is almost certainly just better, but I'm trying, dang it. Oh. This dude, I actually just feel like this is gonna be actually kind of annoying with this skill. I guess if I get more of the steep strikes, it won't be as bad. He's giving me the suck. Oh. I'm out of potions already. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Wait, did he just drop like a billion swords? He did just drop like a billion swords. Brother. brother. Alright, whatever. I obtained stuff. I live. Alright. Oh yeah, actually, Spiral Strike. That is something I generally wanted to give a go as well. So how does this work? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm seeing it. I see the vision. The Whirling Blades from Path of Exile. Ah! They're so bouncy. Off my screen. Oh, right. I have 10 points because of this. That's a hunt. Or God of Might. Or God of War, actually, too. Let's look at what... I mean, speed is always good, though, too. Damage course, attack cast speed, skill cost, move speed. Move speed, cooldown recovery, skill your project, that doesn't matter. Evasion. Damage for the enemy. What does this give? Doesn't give a way for us to get speed if you've dealt a crit. Yeah, I mean, that's good. Spell crit, that's spell crit stuff. Okay, I see. I mean, agility blessing is good. I don't know if there's a way. 100% chance to gain one stack of agility blessing, hit, max stack +1. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. Okay, so if I want to go this route, it's the agility stack. What is God of Might? I want to look at my options here. I got things to consider. There's just flat attack speed, and I could get some skill cost reduction there. Attack damage, some I don't really know about. I guess I'm probably scaling with Dex. Does every? Oh, I think every skill I should look at what does Tenacity Blessing do exactly? Damage reduction. Okay. I see. I should look at what the skill I want to use scales with first. It says attack damage and move speed, and then attack skill level. That's pretty good over there. I get the tenacity blessing. I assume, does this have a way to give you tenacity? Yeah, I was gonna say. That makes sense. Okay. Great strength. Unable to evade, gains attack aggression, casting attack skill. Okay. Like paralysis. Hit. Strike down. I feel like I would take this one. Judgment's really good. Hidden Mastery ain't bad too, but Judgment's really good. Okay, let me look at what... Standing in that. Let me look at what this scales with first really quick. Is this a strength ability or is this a dex ability? Dexterity. Okay. Both of these are. Like, I guess what I'm going to end up doing is trying double thrusts out for a while. And then if I wind up really just not caring for how it feels, I'll probably just pivot to Thunder Spike anyway. It should be reasonably easy to do that. Yeah. Okay, so Dex is our main scaler still. Good to know. God of Might. Let me look last at God of War. I mean, if anything, Goddess of Hunting is still really good. This gives me early crit and skill cost reduction, which is always nice. Good prod speed. Skill area and move speed is also pretty decent. Yeah, I think I would take the damage into the crit. Into more crit. Actually, also kind of nice. I will be going with trauma because of how double thrust works. Maybe triggered on hit, dealing physical damage. Able to stack their mission. Yeah. Oh, I guess that's the thing too. I don't necessarily know. Yeah, I think I want to start with God of Might. I feel like I want to go God of Might before I go Goddess of Hunting. Goddess of Hunting is still going to be good. Let me double check. I mean, agility. I could go agility. I guess I won't be able to get agility and tenacity unless I get it through other means. I guess that's why I actually might want to start with the other one, right? And then try to get. I can get agility blessing stacks elsewhere, Or are the gloves that give him on kill at the very least? Yeah, hard decision even just right off the rip between those two. Okay. Look one more time here, and then I might be going with this guy instead. Attack speed, skill cost, or attack damage. Strike. And then take the tenacity blessing and attack damage. And then level 12 we would take tenacity. Just for the damage reduction. Ah! Alright, I'm so indecisive. Last thing I just want to look at. So agility blessing is whoops. Attack, cast speed, and damage. Do I want damage reduction or do I want? It basically just comes down to do I think I'm gonna be fast enough to where I can just deal with the damage reduction? And I think the answer is yeah. I think we're going God of Might. And we'll take attack speed here. I will eventually take that. Now I want 3. And okay. A decision has been made. Excellent. And I guess, okay, one last thing I wanted to look at was, what was the deal with trauma on this? When the first thrust causes trauma, the second thrust will also cause trauma and deal additional damage. Shadow's first thrust caused trauma. Trauma caused by their second thrust will also affect the target's nearby enemy. Okay, so it's still interesting. I didn't really necessarily mean to choose another dot attack, but I kind of did choose another dot attack because it scales with trauma. That's fine though. I just wanted to do anything physical damage related for the most part, so I don't mind. I guess trauma's like bleed? I guess if I had to guess. Plus bleed is its own thing too. Oh. But also if I really just don't like how it feels, I can change, I swear it. I'll swear it. Which is something that's nice in this game, is that it's very easy to, like, you have to take some time, of course, to do, you have to take some time, of course, to go through and set it all up, but it is very easy to, it's very easy to respec. So, reselect everything and get everything all chosen out, which is super nice, because for me personally as well, that really helps me. That gives me an opportunity to really learn. Because in Path of Exile, you don't have that. You don't really get that kind of like wiggle room, especially in the early game. Like, you kind of better know what you're doing in the early game. Later on, it's pretty easy to respec, but early on, it's expensive. It's very difficult to respec early in Path of Exile. Which is something that I can very much so appreciate. Just kind of giving you the freedom to test things out. Helps me learn. The other thing that helped me learn really was looking at some of the pro builds and just seeing how people build stuff themselves. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, it's handy to see how people build things and like how passive tree is like more regularly set up in this game versus like how I would like think to set it up, which is just like grabbing as many of the good nodes as possible from one tree before moving to another one. But in actuality, it's like you want to hit those like 24-point breaks and then go to a different tree before kind of coming back and like doing stuff, which makes sense. But when I was first when I was first looking at it, I was like, I don't know about, I was like trying to figure stuff out, and I was like, it makes more sense to just yeah, when I was first starting, I was like, it makes more sense to just could just take as many good nodes as I can, right? Because good nodes are good nodes, but it winds up just really being for the best to hit those breakpoints in as many places first, and then branch from there. Yeah. Bing two. Yes. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, so actually, I should actually read really quickly as well how multi-strike attack works, because her whole thing is also multi-strike. Multi-strike. Chance to perform an additional attack when using attack skills. The chance exceeds 100%. One additional attack can be performed every 100% of the chance. 100% attack speed during multi-strikes. Multi-strikes consume skill resources as normal, and will be interrupted if there are insufficient resources. Okay. Moving or using other non-instant skills will interrupt multi-strike. Ability, channeling skills, and sentry skills. Okay. So 101% chance on this, just as a base. So, okay. What I'm really trying to see is if there's like a visual indicator on like the multi-strikes themselves going off, and I don't know if there is. I actually might, what I might do, I have my skill opacity turned pretty far down, because, especially for my other character, I really needed that, because I could not see, especially against any boss targets, I couldn't see anything on the ground. Stop. Hey, Corey. Go. Corey in the barrel. In fact, I think I... Let's... Camera shake. I'm gonna leave it on for now. It hasn't been super crazy. Oh, I didn't even realize there's auto aim. Oh. Kind of nice. Where was opacity? Under screen settings? Graphics? Where was it? Ah. Here's it. We'll turn it mostly up. Mostly. I'll leave it. I'll leave the brightness kind of down. Oh, excuse me. Goodness. I still can't really tell what it looks like. Oh, okay, so she's just kind of doing it. Right. Okay, so it is just another attack. So if I click just once, then I am multi-strike. Okay. Okay. That makes a lot more sense already. Ding dong. Oh my god, it's the lean phantom, bro. The lean phantom. I don't know if I'll need... I guess we'll see how fast I wind up attacking later, if I'm fast enough, but reasonably, I actually don't even know if I'll need the multi-strike support with how this character's character ability works, I think. I guess we'll see. Yeah. Oop. Alright, I'm gonna do those rain of arrows with that. Get that shit out of here. Who do you think you are? I am. Yep, we're just gonna go straight for that. Make it ever so slightly worse. We're in the house. Congrats, I obtained a thing. What did it give me? Oh, the war cry. Right. Granted me the skills effects. Wow, goes out to 3 places on that. 5935. Additional slash strike skill damage and additional ailment damage. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that seems pretty good to me. I imagine there's a way to get that to... Oh, there is. I have to assume that, I can't remember the name of that support, but there's that support gem that casts things every 8 seconds or something. I imagine that has to work with this. Maybe. Maybe not. But I've also seen some stuff that, I've seen some uniques that trigger, war cries on hit and stuff. I don't know if those are necessarily good, but... Whee! But we will be cruising. There's one thing I can say. That we will be cruising. Gonna wait till level 21. Before I can really see how the trauma, or the double thrust feels. Gotta be level 21 before I can feel how it is to doubly thrust. Thrust doubly. And I do have some leveling legendaries as well. I have some sitting around. Some aren't available until later, obviously, but I want to say I have a few that should just be readily available. I think. I've been around the block a few times. Not to say I'm smart enough for this game at all. This game has a ton of mechanics, and people in this game, you gotta build, you gotta have a crazy build in order to actually push into the later content. Like, I don't know how to push my other character into a point where he's doing the enough damage to do E7, Traveler Memory 7 or whatever. Oh, I thought he said switch off the camera. I was like, bro. He's about to do something. Yeah, I don't know how you push into 100 million. I guess have a lot of currency and trade in the market. I do not. Therefore, I do not have a lot of currency to trade in the market, and therefore I kind of just can't. Goodbye. Ooh. I mean, I was still happy that my other character, was the first character I really actually like tried, and after a bit I got him to, he's up to 15 mil deeps now, which is at least okay. Okay for where he's at. And I was at least just happy that I've at least learned a good bit more, because I remember I initially got him the maps and stuff, and I was doing some endgame stuff with him, but he only was doing like, I don't know, like 700k when I first got to maps, and I was like, man, he's killing stuff, I guess, but it's not like people are talking about doing millions of damage. I was watching some streamers pulling millions of damage and stuff, but I was like, what am I doing? I was like, I guess I just don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna re-roll, make another character, follow a guide, see what happens. And so I did, and it helped a lot. And then I was like, oh, you know what? I've learned a good bit from this experience. Let me go back to my other character for a second, because I feel like he had some, like, I feel like he has at least like decent gear. I don't feel like there's. It doesn't feel like he's a hopeless cause or anything. So let me go back and set him up. And so I did. I went back and I set him up, and as soon as I re-swapped some things around and figured some stuff out, and as soon as I did, he was pumping like 2 million. I was like, oh, we're getting somewhere. All right. Made a few other upgrades and improvements, and bada bing, bada boom, we're at 14ish million now. I was like, oh, this is awesome. So, in that regard, I was a happy camper. What are you trying to tell me about? Oh, right. It's telling me about that stuff. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Okay. This thing. Lightning damage does that stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, enhanced ailment. Ailment gambling. Okay. We'll just do high voltage for now. That's fine. That is fine, bruv. Loki. I absolutely ignored talking to Key when I was first coming through the game because I did not realize that that was like the season quest line. And then I was just getting him to go back and do that like over and over again. So I did wind up going back and talking to her. I think the season mechanic is like pretty neat in the sense of just like getting the different buffs and all that kind of stuff. I don't think I'm gonna run this while I'm leveling, especially right now, because the skill tree for it. Excuse me. The skill tree carries over from your other characters, and I do not have I'm not nearly fast enough to get there right now, so I'll just come back to that a bit later. But it's a pretty neat mechanic as far as like I like the skill tree, you know, enhancing it and all that kind of stuff, but it does feel like a little strange. I think I have a belt. It does feel a little strange just in the sense of having a timed mechanic like that. It feels weird having just having timed mechanics like that in general, realistically. Autumn. But also, I haven't played this game at all, or at least not that much. So I'm not used to a lot of mechanics, you know, having timers on them. Because in Path of Exile, there really aren't a ton of mechanics that do have a timer on them. There are a few, but not many. Let's go. Oh god, it's area level 9, and I'm level 8. What am I gonna do? Y'all. I have voices totally off, but I actually wonder if if the character does yell when you use this ability. I don't know if, but I also don't know how other characters sound. I just really wasn't a fan of Arya's voice. But, Yuya, whatever his name is, his voice was so grating to me. I was like, there's no shot I'm keeping his voice on the whole time. And then I have not turned it back on since. I have no idea what other characters sound like. They might sound more okay. But his voice in particular was just, I was like, absolutely. Oh. I believe his actual name is Lean. Or at the very least, that's just what we know him as. Call him Lean. Oh, I wonder if we'll get the helmet out of this again. I actually don't know if that's... I think every time I've run this particular treasure thing, I've always wound up with the rock lizard helmet, or whatever it's called. Which is like, pretty good little defensive helmet early on. Ah! Push me back into those. That's fucked up. The teamwork. Teamwork is too good. How many points do I have in here? 16. Okay. slap and run. The slap and run. Yeah, I think we're using... We'll probably just keep using Spiral Strike as movement. I have to assume that feels like a pretty decent play, so that'll probably stay. Our main ability will, of course, change. And we have our War Cry. And I don't know what other ability we'll use. First, maybe? Yep, Rock Lizard Skull. I really do feel like that's guaranteed. Ah! Plus 1 attack skill level. Life speed. Life regen speed per stack of tenacity. Generates life per second. That as well. War Cry. Additional attack damage if you War Cry skill in the last 8 seconds. That'll be pretty usual. Yeah, I want to take these guys next. Take this one and this one. And then let's see, that'll put me at one here, put me in 19. 22, 23. Maybe last point we just go into armor life. 4. But I'll be putting more points into this tree, of course. Actually, maybe this one. Life and life regain. I think methinks I'll take that. Those will be the 24 that I'll probably rock whenever I am able to reset. I have to be level 21 first to get the next tree, of course. Leveling. Cool. Shot. Ooh. RXD. Oh god, that hurt so much worse than I thought it would. Ow. Shoot spikes out of his butt. Bruh. Ah! Sorry! God damn it. Yeah, I know. That one. Number go up right now is the play. Till I get to the hideout. Good, beat him up. Beat up that little robot. It's like Claptrap. That little robot reminds me of. Which, to be fair, might be the reference they were going for. Also, I feel like I should turn on my own music. Music in the game isn't bad, but it's far more like atmospheric, I guess. Woo. Wait for splat, brother. Ooh. I actually don't remember if I really have any early level weapons, specifically early level like one-handed. I know I have a couple like two-handers, but I think those are level 30, and I don't think really have much of a good effect for me either. No idea. It's alright though. Here comes the giant fist. Level 11. Ah, oh, the tenacity stuff now. In the attack damage. I think once we kill dwarf boss here, I'll go ahead and turn on my own music. Also, I have to go potty again, honestly, so take a very quick potty break. Roly polies, roly poly olies, holy roly poly. Oh! How the bombs damage you guys? That's not fair. Fuck boss. Hey there, boss. Hey, boss. Corey, what are you doing, man? Help. Oh, yeah. Now, out of here. King's Pass. Oh, hold my water. I would have been a little sad if I spilled all this water completely full. Would have been a little awkward. Fine ores. Good. Of a flint. More damage. Gary. Sorry, Key, still not going inside yet. Once I get my Smurf items, I will. I'm too scared to go in there. Cool. Oh, there's a chest over there. Ah, whatever. Whatever, man. Hey there, Roamer. I should have no idea if there's... I don't think you need to talk to anybody with the silver exclamation marks, but I sometimes do. The only reason I even talk to him is because I see him later. I don't know, man. Whatever. Man, I really need to get my haircut. Now, since I'm finally feeling better, I really ought to go out of my way to get it done. I just don't like going places while I'm... Well, I mean, while I'm sick, of course. Nobody wants to go anywhere while they're sick, but... While I'm still coughing like this, too, I also don't like to do just because I feel it's gonna make... It'll make people, like, side-eye me, and they'll be like, am I good? Or is this guy gonna get me, this guy gonna give me Ligma? Like, well, Caramang. Man, I'm not going to give you Ligma, but I'll give you Sagandi instead. Congrats. I obtained. Residues? Yo. Out of my throat. How's this ARPG? It's pretty good. I would give it a pretty good restoration duration. I give it pretty good. As it's free to play, I think it's fine for that. I think it is an A-okay free to play kind of experience, which is all that I really wanted to try it for. Because I had given it a go a year ago. A year ago, I would not have been playing this nearly as long as I've played this today. But these days, though, it is in a much better spot, honestly. Now, so I'll give it it's fun to play for maybe like a week at most, which for me is an A-okay thing. Play it for a week, blast some ass for a bit, go back to playing other games. Bada bing, bada boom. Like, I'm more or less done with my other character, my main, but I just kind of wanted to try building my own melee character and seeing how much I screw it up, or if the character ends up being okay. Just to kind of, like, learn some stuff for whenever I next play. Well, gotta make mistakes. Gotta make mistakes so that you're better in the future. As long as you learn from them, anyway. Like a boy. God, these like little crystal traps this dude leaves completely fuck my world up. And maximum staximum. Let's go. Those two. Level 14. 7 levels to then be able to try out our fated skill. Unless it feels like shit, in which case I'll change what my fated skill is. But for now, we're trying it. We're trying it, damn it. Oh. What day is today? Today's Tuesday. Ah, fucking hell. Forgot, starting tomorrow I'm playing through, Starting tomorrow I'm officially playing through Resident Evil 6 with my buddy, which is going to be funny, but man do I also not look forward to it, because god, that game sucks. It's so ridiculous. My buddy was playing all the way through, every Resident Evil game for October, so he's played through everything except, 6 and 8. The other guys are playing that right now? Yeah, I was watching him play that some. Game fucking sucks. It's a total meme. It is a total meme of a game, but yeah, it's one of the games of all time. I can't believe that didn't kill me. Holy shit. He's doing a sweep. Big sweeper. What are the hitboxes on that? It is quick time events, the game, and it's god, it's so funny for that. It's just such a it's just such a change from from what it is. Okay, so packed guys. I don't really know what I have. Servant damage, servant speed, no. I guess technically trauma is a damage over time. Maybe I take this guy second though. Maybe I go with this guy. LE res, damage mitigation, XP bonus. I mean that sounds pretty decent, right? What else do I have though? Attack cast speed, lightning damage, move speed. I'm not doing lightning damage stuff really. Fire damage, cold damage. Attack damage, attack crit, and attack speed. Maybe I just go with that guy. No, I'm gonna go with this guy. Go with this little guy. Too much stuff dropped at the start of the month, so your scary games got canceled. That is unfortunate, but also makes a lot of sense. There were a ton of games that have dropped at the start of this October, which is wild. But there are a couple spooky games that I actually really need to play through still. I am debating on if I'm going to stream them or if I'm just going to play through them. But one of them is Doom 3. As a kid, I was way too scared of Doom 3 to ever actually play it. And I kind of want to. And then and then Faith is the other thing I want to play. What was I going to do here? Oh, right. Digimon and FF Tactics eating your time. Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I've heard nothing but good things about both of those, honestly, which is really good. I don't know anything about Digimon. I don't know shit about it, but people seem to really like that game. So I am all in favor of that. Faith last year was great. Yeah, I watched a streamer do part of the third part chapter 3 of Faith, and it looked really good. Like, I loved the aesthetic. I loved like a lot about the game. So I was like, you know what? I want to play through the whole thing and see how it is. So I do want to play through that for sure. The game was made for new Digimon. This game is great. Oh, that's good. I think that was made for new peeps. I might. Although it's full price though, right? I can't like. I have too many other things, and also, excuse me. At the end of this month, new Path of Exile season drops, and that is absolutely going to be eating all of my time for a while. So we'll see. We'll see. I do think I want to give it a go at some point. It'd be cool if there was like a demo for it, honestly. I don't know if there is, actually, to be fair, but it'd be cool if there was, just so I could actually see what it's all about. Hell yeah, dude. The ARPG grind never stops. Path of Exile / grinding your games fucking, like, owns my butthole, and they know that, so I always gotta go back and give it a go every time it shows up. There is a demo? Oh, okay, cool. Perfect. Yeah, I'm absolutely gonna have to at least give it a try then. Like, there's no reason to not at least try it and see how it feels. Whew. But yeah, ARPGs are just... That's just where I love spending my time. Yes, I know how to follow... I know how to go this way. Fine, game. Cool. I think it's also, like... There's never really been a time in my life where I haven't really been into ARPGs. I think the only time was maybe the time frame between Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. I played a shitload of D2 as a kid, but then obviously there was a long gap before they made Diablo 3. So I played mostly, and of course I was still a kid, so I just played first-person shooters that whole time. No, actually, what level am I? I actually wonder if I could reasonably save points. If I could reasonably just save my points, just so I don't have to even respec later. Like, I'm weaker in the early term, but later on I can just spike into another area. Maybe. But yeah, I mean, I was a kid, so I played D2 a lot, and then I just played, shit like Modern Warfare 2, because that was popular. I just played other games until Diablo 3 dropped, and then I played quite a lot of Diablo 3. Which, I mean, Diablo 3 wasn't the greatest, but it was still fun. I liked it for what it was. And then once I actually dedicated time to learning Path of Exile, then, that officially just, ate all my time. Although, Path of Exile also taught me a lot as far as, I would say, taught me a lot as far as, like, how build crafting really works, and, like, how to make your own stuff. Which I like a lot, because I love making my own stupid-ass meme builds. Yeah, that's why I'm running this character. It's like, I don't know how good this is gonna be, but I love making my own builds and figuring shit out. That's where I thrive. Or at least that's what I enjoy doing. That's what I will spend thousands of hours doing, is figuring out how to make weird ass builds and trying to just get them to function. That is my purpose. The Great Worm. Mine. Excuse me. Might need to grab another the top fish. Chop. What other spooky games do I have though? There was Doom 3. Oh, Summer of '58. That was another one. My buddy got that for me, and I need to play through that. And then of course there's I haven't even played like Phasmo with my friends recently, which I kind of want to. Phasmo is not my favorite like horror game in that regard by any means, but it's fun for a little while. It's fun with friends. There was a time I liked Phasmo a lot more than I do now. which was kind of ever since they did their like really big shop rework and item rework, and I liked Phasmo a lot more before they did that. Oh, the first RPG you played was Fate? Oh god. I have never touched Fate, but I have looked. I've like looked at I've looked at some of that game. I mean, yeah, that game is
that all you've got?
there's a lot of like, especially in the old days, there's a lot of like really confusing. Yeah, very first Fate. Yeah. There's a lot of like confusing shit in some of the old ones. I remember playing Titan Quest 1 as well when that like first came out. I remember trying that and I just did not Titan Quest did not click with me. Multi-count strike will not be interrupted during Stalker. One strike, one step Stalker. 13% additional damage during multi-strike for every stack of Stalker. Initial max stacks 3. Lasts for 4 seconds. So now I can flash. Cool. Oh, purple. Yeah, there's a lot of like that I never understood either. You swinging out there, Liv? Old ARPGs are a thing of mystery. That's same with I remember I've tried to play the original Diablo as well. Oof. Oof. I didn't realize how spoiled I was by having the ability to run. Running being a feature in Diablo 2, I did not realize was a was not a thing. Running wasn't invented back in Diablo 1 days. And boy, do I feel it. Go, go, go. Although speaking of things that confused me in this game, I didn't know at first what I was playing through. I was doing a dot build on my other character. And I did not realize that erosion is a type of damage in this game. I just thought it was like another mechanic. So I was looking into doing stuff with erosion partially, and then it was brought to my attention a while later when I saw enemies dealing a damage type that I didn't recognize. Actually, I think it was here. I think it was right around here with like all the poison and stuff. I was like, what the hell is this damage type? And then I looked at it, I was like, oh, that's fucking erosion. So I've been building into erosion for no reason. I thought it was just a mechanic. It's actually just a damage type. Excuse me. Ah! Looks like one of the bugs from StarCraft. I think one of the Zerg. Whatever the flying Zerg are called. I forget their name.
Over there.
Over there, bro. Ooh. Residues.
Looks like you're not going to make it.
Lean. How could you? You can't say that to your wife, Lean. Your wife. Where's your drove? I just want my book. I want my book. But again, I think I'm gonna try to save all of my points until I hit 21, so I can get a new skill tree. Ugh. Damn this itchy throat. Got that itch in the back of my throat, like when I'm really itchy, just like from something else in my arm makes me want to just like peel my skin back and scratch it, put it back on, like that. Go for my throat. Bam. Hey. I should look as well. What other What other hero trait should I take? I have no idea. Ugh. 18, 3 more. Let's take a look. Let's take a look really quick. So next up, 45. 20% increase / decrease on movement speed is also applied to additional attack damage, up to 30% additional attack damage. Okay, I mean that's pretty good. Have fun. The main skill is supported by level 10 multi-strike. Oh, I probably should just go that. That's just kind of like a free link, and then max multi-strike count +1 to max stalker stacks up to +3 until stalker ends. -4% additional damage. Okay, that scratch. 30% additional multi-strike damage increment for 4 seconds when your max multi-strike reached. Okay, what do we have here? Multi-strike counts gain 1 stack. Stalker +1 to initial multi-strike count for every 3 stacks of Stalker. -18%. That actually could be really good. Dive. During multi-strike, there's a 0.24% chance for this attack to deal damage equal to the max multi-strike count for every 1% movement speed. It depends on move speed, but I guess these two, like these two would combo decently well. I guess, like those two would combo. I think I'm gonna go Cat Punch today. Come here. But that's later on. I will say, something that is nice is that this game has a relatively quick, because it has a relatively quick campaign. It's what, like 3... I guess depends on how fast your character is, but like 3.5-ish hours. Which is reasonably fast to just be able to kind of get a character up and running and start trying to figure shit out from there. Quite nice. Quite nice. Balls. Where you swinging, bro? Swinging for the fence? Get the fuck out of here. Get that shit out of here. We leave. It's the fire ring. I don't really care about that. Just life, though. But,
Enough live.
Hi, Liv. Also, I said I was going to turn on my own music after I killed the Dwarf King and go pee, and I'll be honest, I completely forgot, because the game is very quick. It's very quick to just ignore shit and keep going. Whoopsies. Liv Slam. Liv Chop. Whee! Get your stalker stacks back really fast. Pop, 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 pop. Oh. Almost time for her to morb. In fact, I think it is time for her to morb. She's morbing up. Get out of here. Yeah. Is that like exploding on death or something and like dealing damage to her? It's like, what the fuck? Yes, yes, back to the middle with you. Sure, I'm with you, bro. I normally wouldn't be soft on my anime, but Arya's here. Ow. Ow. So many slashes. Oh, bro. I probably should have put the auto charge ability on instead. Ooh. Bonka W. Run away. Rip. Your spinning scythes are cringe. I want you to know that. I'm gonna die. 100%. You know what? Let's just get it over with. Your current max life is too low. Yeah, I fucking know. I can't do a ton about that yet. It is at least nice that the game seemingly has like a an idea of what it wants your stats to look like at different points in the game, and it will tell you like, hey, you're probably a little too squishy there, friend. Which is it's a nice thing to have. Of course, I'm not gonna do anything about it right now because I'm gonna be, once I hit level 21, I'll be point dumping and I'll get some life and some other good stuff on my next tree. And also I need some of course need some better items and items that'll have life and yada yada, so not a big deal. Bonk. Liv's got hands. Oh my god. Okay. Get all these spinning shits out of the way. Y'all. Clap. Yeah, get her. Good job, you did the thing, Friday. Oh yeah, try to give you a waiting. Don't give me that move speed. All about it. And then give me the spark. Your spark belongs to me, kid. Alright, I think we go back to the hideout now. Yeah, we do. Yippee! Oh shit, what is this? What is this buff? I was gonna say, realistically, this is this ability that it gave me. 24 energy. Close. I'm close, I'm close. Bull's Rage, I know is a good one. Yeah. All mana skills for the life cost. Okay. That is a good one. I know that a lot of people use. So I'll probably use that. Actually, might be my fourth ability. It might just be main ability, Spiral Strike, and then the War Cry and that. Aye. Okay. So what do we have? Actually, let's break everything in here. I'm about to break. Bam. And what do I have? Really game. Emma. Doesn't really matter. The hammers. Eternal Moon. Projectiles. I don't have projectiles. It's probably still better to just grab that anyway. There's another Rock Lizard. Rock Lizard. Survival, move speed, life, while regenerating. I mean, that's just like belt. Team stuff. What about this? 26. Okay. Projectile speed. I want that actually. Else. I'll grab the bracers because level 20. Else. No. No, it doesn't look like it. I want to grab the Eternal Moon just for a second. Like, yeah, I was gonna say it's probably like, oh, you can't. I actually can't use the person. And what other hack skills are there right now that maybe you could use at all? With a dual wielding one hand swords. Okay. Hopefully that says claws too. Yeah, maybe I just go Moonstrike right now. Sure. Go. Let's try Moonstrike. Let's pick it. Oh, yeah, it's just. I use it. Hook. No. Is there a throw? I can't. Oh, sucks what I can't. It's like canes, and then I guess like claws are one of the only things that they're just like, yeah, you can't use that in there. Back. What if I search the word claw? That work? Fuck. I will say the search function in this game is like actually kind of annoying to me. I actually don't like the I actually don't really care for the search function, because it only will let you search like very specific things. Working blade. Yeah, I guess I just can't use the I guess I just can't really use that. I can't really just use the claws, but just put it back. Can't use those yet. Like that. Like block that. Just up later. Just put that on anyway. New main skill can be unlocked. Oh right, yeah, I should. Chance ailment. I will want that eventually. Deep strike chance is probably something I want. At least that's probably what I want for now. Eventually I won't really care about this, but flapping on. High voltage. Do anything. This does. This just does physical damage, I believe. Yes. Oh, yeah. Upgrade. I can get that one too. Oh shit. Oh shit, brother. In that case, yes. That. What is steam? Melee damage, added element damage. Oh, minus attack speed. Oh, that's fine. This is attack focus. 2 fervor rating. For 10 fervor rating. For 10 fervor rating, critical strike rating. Sure. Add on and steamroll. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh. Okay. Skill slot vacant. Oh, right. We'll just go. This I would just want like speech. This I just want speech as much as possible. Which I don't remember what that is called. I actually also might not even have it. Might not even have the attack speed increased 1 yet. Area damage. Whatever, man. Okay. I need to use that. Okay. Got a bit of Halloween lo-fi going on in the background. Got a cat girl following me. What's up? Oh, on critical sport, right? Okay. 15 cooldown recovery speed. Oh, right. Can preparation be used on this? It can. Excellent. Excellent. Extended duration, concentration, line roar. Minus. We'll just do. What else do you want from me? What other skill slot is vacant? Oh, the actual skill slot is vacant. Okay, we're gonna put Bull's Rage. Bull's Rage, and I guess we also. Oh, right. We have these, but they don't do anything until 30. Okay. Okily dokily. Right. Gotta talk to this guy, and then I gotta go talk to the airship person. I'm jumping ahead of myself. Getting too frisky with it. Whee! Where are you? Yep. Oh no, I actually still have to talk to what's his face. Come on, man, just let me go talk to this lady. Let's go. Loading. And we're here. Okay, level 20. Okay. Go gadget moon slice. Ow. A thorny sword. Another thorny sword. Yo. Ah, it's these guys. Okay. It's the red rocket sword. Got it. Mushy mushy. And I haven't done only a few weeks away. I haven't done a haunted house, both this year and I think the last like couple of years. For Halloween, I haven't done a haunted house in a fat minute. I like haunted houses. I should go do one. Try to get my friends together to do one. Okay, we have to turn this one on. Argo. Fast as fuck, boy. It's an ambush. Go gadget flighty.
Stop right there.
Yeah, stop right there. Better thorny sword? That one. Green number mean good right now. Congrats, I obtained... Oh, I added lightning damage, I see. Okay. Nah, we ain't gonna deal with that. Shit! Keep forgetting. I keep going to the next objectives too fast. I wish if it was like Path of Exile, I'd be able to do that, but I have to go... I gotta talk to everybody first. I should just keep my map up. Just follow the dot, the blips and bloops. Just follow the blips and bloops and you'll be okay. Yippee! Right into this hangar. Hello. Thanks, man. See ya. Level on my beater gloves. I guess I haven't even actually. I barely read the main story stuff, but I guess it's nice that they at least show where the next like treasure troves and stuff are. Like it'll be a while. I think I know where this next one, or that next one is anyway. But it's nice that the game also is like, hey, there's one in this area, because they do at least give you a passive point. So gotta run all. What's my ping right now? 25? Okay. What I've noticed after running a couple characters through the game too is like this is kind of one of the areas where I typically feel like a slowdown for a little bit with like character power, and then there's like a big spike in the middle of it. Like after you get through, probably right through this area, you kind of get a little bit like after this area into the area with all the traps and the green room is whatever is what I'll call it. Whenever you get to like that area, that's kind of where you get another. Where like every time I've run a character anyway, it feels like you get another pretty good power jump there. If you're moving along, might just be like a level thing. I don't know why. I always read. I don't read this as Maidland. I read this as Maidlard. I'm like, more power to you, I guess, but strange name, bro. I just never read this guy's name properly. There we go. That's pretty good damage going on though. Watch your ranking. Hage. Oh, right. These gloves. Yeah. And. Oh. Excellent. I believe next level is when I get my the skill I actually want to use, double thrusts. We're moving and grooving. Greetings, Claptrap. AKA Handy. Allow me to say help. He reminds me of since he just kind of shows up everywhere. He's like Claptrap, but also mixed with like a Dark Souls NPC that just shows up in random areas. What is it? Siegfried? Siegmeyer? I don't remember. The Onion Knight. Good old Onion Knight just shows up everywhere. Oh, hello there. He sits there and thinks. Oh. Oh. Clean took the spark. Oh. Always forget that cutscene right there transfers you over here as well, like moves you off to this corner room over here too. You can only assume something happens in the cutscene where that happens, but I have not paid attention. I ain't here to play for the lore. I do want to kill as many of these guys as possible. Give me that level 21. Throw on the skill I'm trying to run, damn it. See how it fails. Actually, I wonder. If I were to move... if I were to do this... Just... Oh, you can't use it. Okay, because you have to do it. Right. Let me try that in just a second. Actually, double thrusts, you might have to dual wield as well. I mean, it's fine if you do. I don't actually... I'm mostly planning to dual wield as of right now, but... I was like, maybe there's a world where the shields make sense to do that. Oh, Pulse Rage has a thing that I can get. I don't know, man. Sure. Expand duration. Oh, right, these, but you don't get. Or Kevin New Nuge. Oh. The Brave, probably? I just thought I was going to be able to go back over to Goddess Knowledge, but maybe that's down here? Probably the Brave. Just Flat Warrior as well, just for life. But let's take a look at this. One-handed weapon. 3 max life. I could just start with 3 max life, truthfully. That ain't wrong. The 3 max life into attack speed. Into double crit. Oh, and life regain, attack damage while holding. Shield, war cry effect stuff, armor, pertinacity. Pretty defense gain from chest armor. guess so. We'll go, we'll go with the Brave. It probably, I guess, maybe I've never really paid attention to it, but you might actually only be able to stick with one god, which maybe then Goddess of Hunting actually would have been better, so I can at least get more dexterity, but we out here learning. I feel like you can eventually go to one of the other gods. Maybe it's like the 41 or the 60 tree or something. I feel like you can. I don't think I'm crazy. I don't think I might actually be crazy. But I feel like, yeah, we'll just go the Brave, though. Go the Brave. We're going to take max life, because boy, do I need max life. I want, do I want to take the double? No, we're going to take attack speed next. I'm greedy. Go for crit after that. Right, and now we can also use... Where is it? Double thrust. Up. Okay. It's all double thrust. Rating slash. Don't need that. And... I want deep wounds, too. Deep wounds I feel like makes a good amount of sense, because when the first thrust causes trauma, the second thrust will also cause trauma. Yeah, okay. And then, oh, that's right, the shadow stuff. Oh, element damage, yeah, so I probably should keep that. Fervor, let's change it. Can I, actually, is the shadow thing even available? Shadow. It's gonna work. On, yeah, there it is. No, I don't get that till level 55. Okay. Okay, then. I will probably just keep this. I don't even think that we get added Fizz for a while, too. Yes, the added damage stuff is later. So, okay. I guess outside I added lightning. But I think you get certain things early, depending on what class you are. Now, there is Tendon Slicer. Tendon Slicer is also good. Enhanced Ailment is also pretty good. We'll go Tendon Slicer here, though, as well. Multi-Strike is still just too good. I will think is multi-striking, right? It's going to keep thinking me about that. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, in a way, it does remind me of in a way, it does remind me of Double Strike, honestly. So, also, does this... I assume it does. Limited to dual wield. Yes, okay. That is what I thought. Bonk. Let me in. Let me in, man. You scout ahead there, buddy. Go crazy. Blow door. Battlefield longer sword. I assume that means that's two-hander then. Can't be one of those. Three. Hold up, check. Oh, no, it is one-handed sword. Alright, well. Man. I guess, you know. What I call this? Longsword? Yeah, I guess... No, longsword. I was thinking great sword in my head. Hey, another one. It's purple. Blah. What's causing them to explode occasionally? I'm just not much of a knower. Might just be part of trauma though, truthfully. Or one of my other support gems. Poke. I'm gonna poke you, bro. Ain't ready for the poke? Oh. Get out of here, little robot. Oh, wait. 10 fizz damage taken. I'd rather take this. I'd rather still take the rock lizard. Rock lizard. Up, up. I am speed. I do want to try one of the big slamma builds at some point too. I saw with apparently with Bing. Not Bing 2, I don't think. I don't think the new Bing people are using that, but the Bing 1, I think people were using one of the melee projectile skills, because I think you do still throw it as a bomb, and then it deals a bunch of stuff, and it seemed kind of interesting to me, but it also seemed like a case of like a build where I was like, that's probably like expensive as hell to actually set up, whereas I would just want to have Big Bonk for the sake of doing Big Bonk things. Lol. Greetings, Aria. Oh, right. Where are you at? Easy wins, easy skins, dude. A block? Attack block actually probably isn't bad either. Let's get her chest. I'm gonna take this, because I am still ultimately gonna go crit as well. I guess is the other thing. Like, dots usually don't also lean into crit, but I'm gonna try to lean crit more and think of the dot as like a secondary effect that's happening at the same time. And I think that's what I'm gonna go for, even if that's bad. But we'll see how it feels later on. We'll see how we schmoo in the late game. Or don't. You guys all just standing there, huh? Alright. They're really absorbed in whatever it was they were doing. Oh, God. See, this is why I just have the map open, me. Just have the map open. I think Roamer over here is gonna, like, break the door now that we killed that guy. I know, we go to the next area and then he'll do it there. Right! I don't... Well, am I? 23. I don't think that, like, changes anything, really. I could go back and look at those claws, but I think at this point there's already probably not too much of a reason to go back and take a look at that. Flat. Buddy. There's my level. Hey. More crit, more crit, more crit. And a pack. More crit, more crit. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, man. Oh, right. All the traps in here. Staltho everywhere. Run. I'm still not gonna go inside. Ow! Yeah, I know my max life is too low, bro. I think some of the other nodes didn't look as impressive to me. There it is. So I might just take the bigger life wheel afterwards too, actually. It's not entirely wrong. In fact, it is, some would say it is right. Is this better? No. Alright, then you call that guy and he's like, Lamau baited? Watch out. Don't drop. Alright, so what's in this next area? Oh, I guess the attack damage while holding a one-handed weapon is good. But I will be taking this afterwards too. 'Cause let's see. 3 puts me at 12, 15, 18, 19, then 22. I could just put 2 points into like life regen or defense or something. Yup. Makes sense to me. I don't know why you must hold this door. We're already on this side of the door, bro. Like, it's seemingly kind of strange that you need to hold this door in particular when we're already here on the other side of the door. Like, we're already progressing. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'd have to take a snack break. I think I have, I really need to go grocery shopping is what I need to do. Maybe what I'll do is go, maybe what I shall do is just make like a peanut butter and jelly or something. Just something quick and easy. Plan. Kablamo! Treasure chest. Love treasure. Oh, right, those are the alarm traps. I always forget what those are. I feel like they're lightning sentry traps or something. It's just an alarm. It's an alarm. Ah. Scared. You know, at the very least, if I do wind up liking this skill, later on in the game as well, it does, at the very least, not have much of an effect to it. So it's very easy to, I'm not going to be blinding myself with my skill effects and shit like I was with my other character. Ah. Oh. Bro has never regretted it. Yeah, the clear speed kind of slow right now, but I think that gets better with time. Oh, he's paralysis. Never saw. Well, actually, I guess I can't say for sure if trauma actually up on. Trauma shows up on there. I wonder. First thrust causes trauma. Also that. Shadow's first thrust causes trauma caused by their second thrust will also affect the target. Also affect the target's nearby enemies. Oh, okay, so that'll be. I mean, it's a 23% chance, so I mean, realistically, you can whiff that fairly easily.
Oh my god, it's an army.
Run! I mean... Oh, my eyeball. Ow. Don't hurt me, please. Spellcaster guys, get out of here. I do genuinely like how a lot of spells feel in this game though. I've tried out quite a few now between my first character I made and then the character I did that followed a build guide as well. It was mostly what's that? 33 new skills, huh? I could reasonably look at what those other skills are. Do I want to take? I want to just grab the max life now. Ah, dude, we just keep going. Whatever. What new skills did I just get? I kind of wish there was like a little actual like slider thing here too. Oh right, crescent slide. Right. This also seemed like kind of decent. You know, let's try this for a little bit. Also seemed like a potentially decent option to go with. That's about it. Yo, charge pummel. Sure, that is annoying to use. All right, let's try crescent slash for just a second. Actually, I want to see what the sheet does. 7 164. Does in fact say it's Vader. All right. Oh, this is the... Oh god, that attack speed is really slow on it though, because it just has a long wind-up animation. Pretty cool though. Y'all. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can see why more people use this now, too. It's just because it has so much, it probably does... I'm sure you can get it to do some really crazy damage, and then also it has a really big area of effect to it on the combo follow-ups. That mixed with multi-strike. Yeah, it's pretty good. I understand it. Let's beat this boss with it. But then I do think I'm gonna switch back to double thrust still. I mean, truly, it's not bad. Not bad by any stretch of the imagination. But I'm switching. I still want to try my stupid idea of the double thrust thing, man. I gotta try my dumb ass idea. My dumb assery must be known. Oops. Wall of Will. I find a lot of guys named Will here. The guy's name was Quinn, so I don't know, bad start. I do wonder if I think once shadows potentially once shadows unlock, then clear and everything might be better as well. I know there's an amulet that has something to do with shadows too, but I have truthfully not looked into that thing. It might be really expensive though. And I ain't that rich. Only got like, I think 7 flame. 7 FE, I suppose, for my name. I'm a brokey. That's also because I haven't really been playing I'm not in the super endgame stuff where you're actually going to be getting the money. What we get? Yeah, that's better than these. That is less so. La 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 la. Bro, just his naming Lean is so funny to me. Lord Lean, bro. Oh. Yes, the toes keep coming, or what happened? I blacked out. Stop shielding, that's cringe. Thank you. Ooh. Base tank status. Hey, what's up, guys? Jump off the wall. Looks like we're gonna have to jump. Hey, you know what? Sure, we'll get rid of Rock Lizard now. Rock Hop stuff. I already have tenacity stacks and all that kind of stuff, so ain't that big of a thing. Blah, 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 blah. I do think the next season I play him, potentially... I played him for a little while this season, but I think I want to play the, Carlino, I think is his name? He's the version with the, with shotgun projectiles. He's pretty cool, and he can do some... They can pump some serious burst damage. He's just a little bit weird because of the fact that you only fire, you get 6 shots, and then you have to reload, or you like reload in between stuff, and it's 6 projectiles no matter what. I was like, huh. So he seems pretty interesting to actually like well and truly give a go. And as such, I would like to. I played him up to like level like 30 or 40. I was like, he's fun. But I've been in a hankering more for like really trying a true melee setup and just seeing how that goes within the realm of my dumbassery, rather than that. He seems really solid, so I might maybe like next season or something try something with him, or do some kind of like actual projectile build overall instead. Boing. 2, 3, 4, 5. That, or I guess Bing 2 realistically next league will be available to play, so maybe I give him a go next season. We'll see. Does seem pretty neat, little Bingus. Bing 1 also seems like he has some cool sauce. I like the idea of turning all of your spells or whatever else into bombs, and then just stacking them up and letting them rip on your opponents just for like crazy high damage. It just reminds me of like mines in Path of Exile, right? Just like stacking up an insane amount of damage to stacking up an insane amount of front-loaded damage with mine spells and everything, and then doing that. Ah, new sword. Sword base. Ah, the treasure room. Oh my god, I hate this area. I hate this area because all of the turrets up on the top ropes there. Talent. Get out of here, see? You know what? I think just for the sake as well of trying the ability out, because I did say like, maybe if I don't like how like this turns out or something, maybe I do just like try Thunder Spike, because I know that's the ability that everybody uses, which makes sense because numbed is such a powerful effect. I just want to see like what does this look like. Let's see. So does that AoE actually hit everybody? That's actually what it does now. Plus damage is converted to that. Oh no, that's where it inflicts the stacks of numb. I see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, numbed is just such a good effect that makes sense that so many people use that. Then you just get giga attack speed. Ooh, icy blades. How's that look? Oh, it's basically just like it's basically ice strike from is it Frostblades? Yeah, it's Frostblades and Pathfinder. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, it's time to go back to being traumatized though. We're sticking it out for now. Any explosions? Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Oh man. Embers? I'll bait. I'll bite. Love it. Alright. Yep, really is just whirling blades. I like it. Will say, I am, I guess this is kind of like getting me ready as well for Path of Exile 1 again, but man, my wrist gets so tired playing this game, and Path of Exile 1 as well, just because of all the micro moving that you have to do. Move attack, move attack, move attack. Kind of why that is kind of one of the reasons I like my other characters, because he's just an auto-run character. You use Path of Flames to just channel that and just deal all your damage, and then throw out your Flame Terra and everything, but far easier on the old wrist.
When you're an old timer like me, playing these kind of builds is tough on you.
But yeah, it's gonna be brutal no matter what when I go back to Path of Exile anyway, so I guess, you know, I'm getting myself ready. Who's throwing rocks, bro? New level. Continuing on the Damblage. Ooh, this just gives resistances. 5% elemental resistance per 1,000 armor. Oh. Well, I don't necessarily know that I'm going to be actually doing it, but maybe? Also, if so, I actually might put a couple of points into that instead. Put my last few points that I'll have into there, maybe. Born in Fire, huh? Bruh. How did I get this ring again? What happened? Ooh, stacks. Oh yeah. No, that's just recycle. Get out of here. Leave the trove. Also, shout out to it being called Netherrealm as well. Shout out to Mortal Kombat. What does this do? Hey. Okay, I'm honestly just gonna leave this area. There's a good amount of guys here to kill and everything. Never mind, I want this rare first. Be the rare enemy. Got his ass. Alright, I'm out of here now. Fuck that place, bro. That place sucks. Never mind, I don't have to go this way. Campaign's a lot shorter when you actually go the fucking right direction. Instead of being a Dumas like me. General Dodge. Bad, bro. I'm his biggest enemy. Admiral Ford. Oh, you know what? Reminded me of, oh, what is his name from League of Legends? Rumble. Reminded me of Rumble. Setting out bombs, got a flamethrower attached to him and stuff. Oh, he's missing his shield. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. Something like that. Yep. Oh, baby. Okay, actually, I gotta stretch my wrist too. Holy, dude! I feel my hand actually falling asleep. What is this? No. Cannot have it there, man. Or you have exploded. Explode. Probe it. Oh shit, he's rolling. Award. Small improvements, baby. Why not? Ugh. Bombs everywhere. Ow. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, man. There's just a fucking more billion bombs. Not my fault. Legendary. Let's grab that. Bit. How did he die? This the right way? Of course not. Of course not. For claptrap. Sniper monkeys. Oh my fucking god. God, I hate this fight so much. Every time I do this fight, I'm fucking brutal. Please. I don't know who designed some of these fights. Specific, I like boss fights in this game for the most part. This fight can get fucking bad. Holy. Okay, good chunk of damage there. Is that the end? Are you good? Very cool, Ilsa. Thank you. God, I hate that fight so much. There are... I've had a worse time with that fight on a different character or two, but holy, I don't know why anybody designs fights like that. It reminds me of in Path of Exile 2, there's an equally terrible fight like that, which is the broom witch lady. And I fucking despise that fight so much. And then just like as soon as I saw that they have one like that in this game too, I was like, fuck. I was like, damn you. This actually could be pretty good. Boom gloves here, because this just gives me fizz damage, life, and I do inflict paralysis. So that actually could be something. Damage, attack speed, cold damage. Converts 100% of the trait. This converts damage. I don't think, or if I can use maces or not with it. Either way, we'll just that. This though, I will take. Boom gloves I'll try out, but I have to get to level 38 first. Minus 8% additional damage taken if you use channeling skill. Move receive you channeling skill damage. Not a channeling gamer. Max tenacity stacks. +1 stack on. Oh, that's right. This is on. I don't remember what my rings are, so that actually could be pretty good. That could be a-okay. Anything else really? I think so. Barrier. That's damage while a barrier is active, which is good, but I can't use two-handed weapons unless I would use that thing. Okay. A bunch of damage, and I'll just get rid of the flame ring. Because realistically, this will give me more damage. It gives me more tenacity stacks anyway. More tenacity. Pop. Okay. Hello. Why does this not connect? Right? Like, why is that barricaded off? Further. Remaining enemies in map 1? Oh my god. Players are monsters in this game, it's confirmed. Probably talking about the training dummy. But the training dummy is my friend, because it lets me train. Hey, buddy. Whee! Level up. Give me that legendary. Okay. So 19. So I get 5 more. So if I put 3 into max life here, and then 2 into the talent over here for LE resist and erosion. I think I like that plan. I think. I may. I think I might. Wait. I didn't have another max slot, right? What level do I get? Oh, 36. Okay. It'll be a little bit. Time too. Got a dude coming over to some house stuff. But that's still another hour plus out, so all good in the hood. Up. Actually, wonder if those boom gloves will help with Oh, actually, well, I mean, I guess I'm just curious to see how they operate in general. Like, triggered skills are still something to me that I'm not super familiar with in this game. They seem to follow roughly the same rules as Path of Exile, in the sense that you still pay for the cost of whatever skill it is that you're triggering, and you just, whatever skill it is, you trigger it, and whatever cost and whatever else goes in with it. But I'm wondering if there are restrictions to them at all. Like, triggering an attack to me, say I was using the wrong weapon type for that attack, does it ignore that for the sake of triggering it, or does it go, okay, you don't have the right weapon type for this, so I won't even trigger it because and for that, I got nothing. Look. I might have gone too far down again. I'm a dingus. God damn it, guys. God damn it. I won't learn my lesson, though. I'll tell myself that I will. But I won't. Oh well, you know what? I really just wanted the experience from those guys over there, too. Oh. Brats. Oh right, I can actually put in passive skills now. Let's go, dude. Let's freaking go. Give me more life. What do I need it? And then the Thunder Focus gives me that, along with Numbed, which is obviously very good for the Lightning Spike, but we ain't doing that. I'm gonna go. Actually, not. Yeah, keep focus. Focus? Is that what I just said? Or I can't. I can't even. I have 2? Wait, why do I have all 4? I'm not supposed to have all 4, am I? I don't necessarily feel like I'm supposed to have all 4. I get regeneration. That's all 50. Innocent damage taken. I don't necessarily think many of these other things. I guess throw in the Frost Magus as well. What does that put me at? 20%? I mean, that seems semi-reasonable. If I need to turn off one, then I will, but I feel like I don't remember that I got all 4 things this early. Is that from the rock guy, or is that from physical focus? Physically fit. I feel like that's from my biz focus, maybe? Is that like the trauma? Does something to do with the trauma being activated? If so, that already feels like fucking miles away. Wait. What if I focus points on melee hits? On reaching 100%, the next melee hit consumes all focus points and casts a cute strike containing dealing 100% to all the weapons in a certain area. Is this? That's pretty spicy. I'll be honest, that feels a hell of a lot better. Like, that helps a lot. I imagine that also probably gains a chance to inflict trauma on enemies, if I had to guess. No shit, the whole monastery is shaking, bro. I should feel it. Okay. Alright, game. Oh, I have to go up. Fucking...
I didn't expect you to be brave enough to come.
Whatever you say, Hans. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay. 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 You doing the 4 thing? Yep. He's whirlwinding. Oh my god, he's unstoppable. Alright, ever since I put on the fucking Fizz thing, that feels miles better. That is like a fucking world of difference, honestly, so far. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay. See, like I was saying, honestly, like once you get to this point, it feels like you get a good power spike. I guess it is because that's when you unlock auras, so no, I guess that makes sense. I hadn't really thought about it, but yeah, you unlock auras right around here, so that adds up to your to the feeling of just like popping off all of a sudden, because now you get a pretty damn good power spike from that. Also, I need to double check which mortify I should be using. But I think this is the one that gives sweep strike chance, which does not matter to me at all. Let me double check. Double check. Make sure I'm not going super crazy. Work. Yeah. Yeah. Slash. Okay. Never mind. Yeah. We gotta get rid of. We gotta get rid of that. Anyway. Shadow Strike skills gain damage for every enemy affected by this. 80 additional attacks. Okay. Oh, Demolisher Charge, which is the one for like. That's the one for. Big Slammer. Weakens nearby enemies. And you regain some life. I mean, that's also quite good. But we're gonna go charge. Yeah. Block me, minions. Allow me to help assist this poor sap. Spin. Lol. Alright, go on now, get. Alright, I forgot she, like, she spawns these enemies afterwards. I wonder what passives I get for the skill tree I am in. Something doesn't feel right. Some would say it feels wrong, even. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I got rinsed. Bro got rinsed. Okay. And then we're just going to take these notes. More of that. Hack point. More text speed. Oh, right. And we get a new person as well. Which... I think I'm going curses, so I don't think I want to go that guy. I think I want to go to this guy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go this guy, just for the trauma chance, and then this will probably be our third packed guy. Ellie res, damage mitigation, XP. That makes sense to me. That makes a decent amount of sense. So let's do this guy. 1 packed point, 10 chance to cause damage. Yeah, that's gonna be like the good one. Affliction doesn't really matter that much to me, I don't think. We'll just go down, finish that packed off first, for it be completed on one, and then move towards another. Oh, it does remind me. I think I think within the next couple of days, I would like to do I'm gonna do a stream. And probably a bit of a small, just like video series thing as well. It's not gonna be much of a series, but I just kind of want to play some of the robo lights that I've been playing a lot of recently, and kind of just make some quick. Oh, I gotta flip the lever. And kind of just make like a quick video, just talking over them, just because they're really fun, and while have reviewed really well, I don't know, I want to play them, and I want to just kind of make just like a very quick, like, hey, this is kind of some stuff I've been playing if you're interested in some roguelites. So I think I'm gonna make a video on those, and do a stream just playing through those in the relatively near future. Reminds me, did I take that cost reduction node? I didn't, did I? No, it's this one. That's life reduction. I actually probably should have taken this instead. I think that will actually make it decent. Let's reset really quick. 3. We're just gonna go 3. 1 point there. 1, 2, 3. Three. 1. And there. Okay. Tenacity thing still, and take. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Makes sense. And now we'll see if mana is still a problem. I feel like most skills and stuff I've played so far, like just taking one of those nodes, one, maybe 2 of those at most, is kind of all that it usually requires for you to be able to sustain mana pretty efficiently. Like, yeah, I'm already sustaining mana just with that. Where's the actual prop up? Let's see. I need to be a little iffy before I get on for this skill. Which is fine. Oh, it's a shield. Never mind. Never mind. I can't use that thing. What do you think I am? Some kind of non-dual wielder? Hell. Hell nah, brother. Oh, right. This will give me my passive point, which then means I will have completed. Oh, so just level up. Yeah, that gives me everything here. Okay. Now I guess I'm going to be back to saving points up for the next tree again. Additional damage every quarter second while standing still at the 48%. Who's the effect no longer standing still? Nah, I'm kind of trying to move around a lot. Additional armor per tenacity. Armor effective. What does that mean? Effective damage reduction provided by armor 100% by default. Damage 60% by default. Non. Ew. Doubles max war cry skill effect 66% war cry skill area. Let's just go with the armor, I think. Well. Oh, for non-phys. I just don't have armor right now. That's kind of my problem. That's why I'm like, I could take static here, just for what I am, just kind of standing there. These are all kind of whatever. At least they're kind of whatever, right? We'll just do armor. Let's just do it. Because we at least, even if I don't have a ton of armor right now, if any. Actually, I think I have some. I will later be getting armor, and then I will just have, and I'll be good to go, and should just be seconding. Because I already have quite a few stacks of how many? I have 7 stacks of Tenacity's Blessing. Although one of them's from a ring, so that's not gonna be a completely permanent addition, but. Oh, Berserker Bracers. What do you know? First roll. I guess this has armor on it, barely, so I'm still getting some amount of value out of that thing. Also, my helmet has armor too. Yeah, that's true. Okay. As long as I'm getting some amount of value, that's kind of all that I care about. That is all I'm interested in. Alright, once we finish this act and get back to the hideout, I am going to take a quick food break, and we'll get back into it. But I do think I'm just going to make like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or a salad or something, or both. A peanut butter, jelly, and a salad. Or, actually I might do. Actually I don't remember if I have bread. Yeah, I don't remember if I have bread. If I do, I'm going peanut butter and jelly and a protein. If I don't, salad and protein drink maybe? I don't know. Hell if I know. I'll figure it out. I'll cry softly or something. I don't know. I would say I could do tuna, but I don't have slices of cheese currently. I don't currently have slices of cheese. Hence, I really need to go shop. Not just because, like, I don't have slices of cheese, but I'm missing out. Alright. Oh shit, there's lean ahead, dude. Ready. Liv will be there too. Liv's dead, bro. So if you mean there's a corpse there, yeah, sure. Alright. Gonna do the thingy thing where he becomes phase 2. Hey. Oh, far over there. My dash was just a little too far. Alright, so that one. 2 more shall take his place. Cut the head off of 1 lane, and 2 more shall take his place. Got him. Got him. Healing. All right. We need bro to come on over here. Hey there, bro. Direct. Through the Temple of Ascension. Oh, that's right. It's just the boss fight. I was gonna say, did I tell anything here? No, it's just the boss fight. What the dog do? Oh. That isn't hitting him? Here, I'll sit back. You gonna do your big roar? Ooh. Oh. He's morbed up. These little projectiles that he shoots are so hard to see. Like impossible to tell where they're gonna go. Ooh. Ow. Ow. Between his big ass and just the size of those projectiles, I cannot tell where I need to be standing or not standing. The slam was just was absolutely just my fault. That was just cool. I just stood there and took it like a doofus. I do wonder how much life the game wants you to have at this point, though. Alright, time for him to RAR XD at us again. Y'all. Got his ass. Not better sword. Aria. Alright. Give the spark. Doo-doo. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold points. We have 4 levels, almost 1 level of the way there. 1 level. We'll just say that. Last stand. Don't need these berserker braces. We don't need because we are wearing a pair right now. Is there anything else? Terra skills? Nope. Marksman bracers, those don't matter. Level 45. No. Oh, these are 38. Actually, that's next level. Okay. Next level, bro. What? Yeah, I wanna at least test those. I don't know if they're actually gonna be good or decent or anything, but I want to test them. And so, now, first. And I think we break every. I guess that's a little bit better. So sure, whatever. Put it on. Green number right now. Number go up. Cycle. Those. I am. Okay. I can't believe I still just have a +3 dex necklace. That's all I have. Like, surely, is this better? Surely that's better. Surely this one is yes. There's no shot. Just a +3 dex. White. Okay. Very quickly, I'm gonna go make some grub. So, YouTube side, we pause here. Back to gaming, though. Oh, wait. Hey there, Sherlock. To the deserts. We're saving our skill points. Got 3 more levels. Yeah. Cut it out. Graphics do look nice. Yeah, I mean the game overall looks quite good. I think they did. They've made it a good bit better since I played it last year. And the other thing is like, well, it is still like, it has like the mobile game shit of like tap the screen to do stuff. So it still has like the mobile game interface in a lot of ways, but they've made it a lot better than what it used to be. Because I remember when I played last year, when I first tried this game out, the like UI for this game drove me up a fucking wall. And I was like, nah, I'm not dealing with that, dude. And I just like, that was what made me stop more than anything. So it definitely looks a lot better now. They also, I think this season made a big change to the sound design, and sounds do sound pretty good. Sounds do be sounded, which is always good. Because you'll just feel such a big lack of impact on things if there's just no sound whatsoever, or just like the sound that is there just is like feels like a wet noodle hitting or something. Like it's just such a buzzkill. So glad they did that. Hey, buddy. It's chopping the light. Oh, nar. Oh, nar, they broke the light. Big chungus. Make it the cats. What level do I get my first? It's 45? Yeah, it's 45. $45 is when I get my first enhancement on my hero Drake. Become an even more powerful kitty cat. Oh, hey, Esmeralda. I feel a billion fire effects going off. A more billion of them. Oh, this is area level 41. I'm kind of falling behind on levels a little bit. I need more stuff to kill. To be fair, since I've like super melee, I've definitely kind of ignored a couple of things because I'm just like, fuck that. But like swords coming out of the ground and hitting them it reminds me of like Impale Path of Exile. Just seeing all the swords stuck into somebody. That's all it's making me think of. It all comes back to Path of Exile. My brain rot exists in one capacity, and that capacity is Path of Exile, baby. There's level 40. Focus acceleration. The pack point, let's just take that. Bad key. Bad cat. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. I want to see how that is going to look. Yeah, now we upgrade things. Hey, there's 41. All right. Yeah, okay. There we go. I was about to say, like, almost concerned me that was the thing, but dual wielding attack speed over here. I think that's probably going to be what we're going for here. We are dual wielding and we are attack speeding. So life, yes. Minus skill cost doesn't matter yet. Where is there's got to be a dex node in here, yeah. Nice try. One attack speed per dex. There we go. That's the other thing I want. Yeah, here we go. This is some sauce here. We got some sauce. Unique type of weapon? We ain't unique about this. Ain't nothing unique about this. Okay, so I think that's the sauce I'm looking for. I want to see. This is melee block. Is it triggered? Damage over time, like Psychic or Warlock might be good, or Lich later on as well. But that will be a thing for later on, I believe. For now, yeah, we'll just go the will attack speed for sure. Give me that. So what are we gonna start with? Do I just go life? It might be a life angle right now. Life into the attack speed, attack aggression on the feet. And move speed, yeah. Or the crit here too. I guess that's right. I didn't even see the crit. Yeah, I want crit. Bop, bop, bop. Broad speed, yeah. Attack speed here. And yeah, we'll go attack speed, crit. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. Oh, actually, that's right. Alright, the Boom Gauntlets here. Also gonna be helping us out. And, some clears, it looks like. That's a pretty fucking big AoE. Bada bing, bada bam. What else do these have on them? Just a bunch of added damage. Yeah, the ground shaker when inflicting paralysis every 1.5 seconds, and then just some max life as well. So yeah, those are pretty solid. They won't be permanent because I think I can get crit on gloves. And that will just be better, but for now that's chunky. I mean, that's a good amount of just like flat additives and then just getting the additional groundbreaker and everything going off. Hell yeah. Spoice. Our inspection over. Medium clean, nothing too bad. Oh yeah, take those. We take those. Inspection time is always so fucking stressful. You're like, please tell me I'm getting my safety deposit back, bro. I don't want to deal with not getting that back. Yeah, medium clean. That's fine. You clean. You move on. Oh, and holy prayer. I know what this thing is. I know what you are. Hey. Is this upon inflicting? We'll take it. I think we can take that. Get rid of that. Yeah, better than the middle. Slightly better there. All right, cool. All right. Run away. I could probably, if I start seeing the league mechanic now, I could probably start actually interacting with it. I think I'm strong enough now. Eye to the wind. Although, unless it's, I was gonna say, if it spawns over here though. Actually, this is in a safe spot away from me. Okay. I've had it spawn in the middle of that of the windstorm, and I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna get pushed back the whole time and do that. Deal with that. That's annoying. Into the door. Oh Jesus. There's just so much. God. I have to remember as well that the door that it takes you to is just a different version of the same area that you're in. So often I walk into a dead end because I completely forget where I'm at. There's also only a one floor. I'll take that. Here's Buckler. Shaward. Nothing crazy. Push through. Surprise, motherfucker. Attack speed. Attack speed. I'm actually not gonna worry about evasion pretty much in the slightest. I think I'm gonna more or less try to gain, I think I'm more or less gonna try to go armor for the most part. Maybe. Yeah, we'll see. Oh yeah. Hail to the yeah, brother. Oh, that's right. The damage thing is broken currently. Usually does break after you go in the doors. Nope. Nope. We're just going. Damage is damage right now. Oh, we're looking. Damblage is damblage currently. 3, 4, 5. Alright though, I'm kind of... We're starting to get the speed rolling. We're hitting the Torchlight Infinite power spike. Love to see it. Yeah, you guys just stay in the cells. Safer in there for you. I am also glad that there seems to be, like, it's not full, like, class locked, gear, right? Like, I'm not only dropping swords or only dropping, evasion pieces or anything like that. Like, I'm glad that the drops are very much so global, but they seem to lean towards whatever character you are. So I feel like I see swords and stuff more frequently than if I were playing like a spellcasting start character. That might just be placebo, but it feels that way. Which, if it is, it's more of like a pseudo kind of tailoring, which I'm much more of a fan of, because Diablo 4 does the whole you only drop stuff to like barbarian and whatever else, rather than being able to drop stuff for any class, which I prefer the being able to drop stuff for anything and then just filtering it out from there. It's more exciting to me. Time stuff, I really want the chance to deal ailment stuff, because we are going to be, at the very least, inflicting trauma. We're traumatizing folk out here. Now I can go in. We should be inflicting trauma, so that's why I'm like, hey, we go with the ailment guy. Because it does seem that it's like worthwhile still to, even if we're mostly not worried about the trauma aspect, it still seems like it's pretty worthwhile to take it anyway. Let's see. Alright, so I have to be at 175 before that happens. Who's texting? Where it is, 1 sec. I gotta actually respond to that. Ooch. Set a timer. Let the guy in. Yeah, right. Okay. Okie doke. I'll have to get up and go handle that, but that will take all of 20 minutes. Or that'll take all of like 20 seconds. I can say seconds. It's a hello, door.
I want the treasure. I want the treasure. Take me to the treasure first. He promised land, no treasure.
Level 45. Yippee! Record. Bam. Big crit. Crit again. Crit again. I have to decide here. We might take. Definitely gonna want the dexterity stuff too. But I think. I think we're gonna go the multi-strike shit first. 35% of the bonuses for movement speed is also applied to the cooldown recovery of mobility skills. 70% of the bonuses for movement speed is also applied to the attack and cast speed of mobility skills. Oh, that's pretty nice. Gains a stack of agility blessing when using mobility skills. Oh, so that's just a guaranteed way to do that too. Yeah, shit, I'm gonna want that too. Yeah, so let's see what he's getting. take 3 here, and then I will want the attack damage shit too, but I think I want the multi-strike first. So we go multi-strike, multi-strike, multi-strike. And we probably take these as well. We got the boost speed and those two. Those are both also very good, very solid. Maybe the dex and then maybe the dual wielding. That might be the play in here. We'll see. If we have to, if we need to spend more points, I think those. It seems like those nodes right there are definitely worth putting some more points into. Also, realistically, I mean, we always will wind up with having more points to spend overall on any given tree that we want to spend extra points on, because we'll definitely have more. Yeah. Your crew's leveling now. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, buddy boy. We got Gladiator's Roar, Warfare Fluid, every speed. I don't think that's so much. I think for now we're gonna get rid of the tenacity blessing. Because I already have tenacity. Even though that we lose a stack, we'll have 6 stacks, but that's still fine. I want the move speed. I want to be fast as fuck, boy. We will lock this as well, though. I could feasibly come back to that ring. I could feasibly come back to this ring once I take the node for always having, or for getting agility with using mobility skills, because then actually this doesn't have mobility on it, right? Oh, ooh, okay, so that's actually going to be interesting then. This does not gain the mobility tag unless there's a way to give it the mobility tag, which I suppose there's feasibly a way for that to happen. Because I could swear I remember seeing something at some point that's like, this skill gains that tag, but I also am not 100% certain. I'm not certain if that was just like a specific, that might have been a specific like technique instead. Position of the work. Oh, because I'm looking at the work right. Boy. If I search mobility. Anything? Oh, speed fan. Has skill and moves in target direction. Leave behind a remnant before and after moving. Inflicts a reverse knockback on enemies. Explodes. Blah blah blah. Oh right. This is just actual like. Although wait, I searched mobility and spiral strike does show up. Ah, it is a mobility skill. Never mind. I fucking found the expand button that tells you more information. Fuck, dude. God. I sometimes just can't read. I really try my damnedest to read. Sometimes these eyes are just broken. I was about to say, it makes sense that this is a mobility skill. You move while you cast it, but like, maybe they were just like, I want to dodge something with this being a mobility skill. Nah, We're in the clear then, so okay, cool. That will in fact work. I'm just a dumbass, and we're set. Speaking of being a dumbass, I gotta remember to actually deactivate these things here. Because I have absolutely done it, where I just went here, killed everything, and then I was just staring back at the gate like, why is it not turning off? And I was like, oh right, I gotta go actually hit the button. Gotta actually pull the lever wrong. Yeah, we're going the multi. Multi-strike first, baby girl. And oh, also, if I go back to town, I can actually put on one of the hero trait upgrades and get the second hero trait active. I should do that. And so I will after I do that. Quickly back to town, grab one of those. Bloop, 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 bloop. I can put this. Go. And oh, do I only have one of these right now? I actually might. I think I was gonna say I think I only saved one. Oh, that's a really good one though, actually. Vex and critical strike. Bro. Oh, shit, bro. Anyway, RNG. So, okay, so 20 interest or have fun. What was it? Oh yeah, main skill is supported by level 10. Yes, sir. That's what we're taking. So now I can drop multi-strike out of this setup. Just give some more damage. I say added phase should be here, right? Bam. What all does added phase? Adds damage. Support skill gains 27.5% of its damage as base trauma damage. Adds 15% of the main hand weapon to base trauma. Excellent. Excellent. Our trauma is scaling at the same time. Stonks. Our stonks are through the roof. Can I upgrade this thing? No, that's right. That's character bound. It's not throughout the entire account. I'm actually Oh, that was... What was it? What'd this one roll? Strength, chance to block, attack, block, chance. Also not bad. Not terrible. But... Get that shit out of here. Oh wait, I gotta actually... Fuck, alright. Oh, dude. Yippee! Oh, right. I gotta do all the, Do I actually have to talk to you to do the stuff? I don't think I do. Never mind. I probably do. I was gonna say, if she has the exclamation mark above her head, just do it. Old exclamation mark means, just go do it. put into order. All right, this one. I don't actually know what exactly causes you to be able to get the thing still, but I just kind of spam until it's like, yeah, you can grab it. Like now. Give me the orb. Alright, I should look at other auras too. I'm kind of just running all of these guys right now just for the sake of running these guys, but there's probably potentially better auras to run than these. Hey. Well, weapon application, just 23% additional fizz. That's certainly gonna be worth it. What's Fearless do? Ooh, melee skills have increased critical strike rating and never mind, we're gonna want to be fearless. We're definitely gonna want to, no matter what, we want to keep a cute focus though. Cuteness focus has gotta stay on. Because the clear ability that it provides, or the assistance at the very least that it provides with clearing is far too great of a benefit to ignore. So, I'm gonna stay on the shield this time. The sword and the shield, what do they represent? Probably Pokemon. Pokemon, sword and shield, baby. I was worth 2 level ups? Holy shit. Am I like that far behind in the zone area? What level is this? That's level 48. I guess I was 47, so I mean, I suppose the level 248 makes sense, but 2 levels? There. Hold. And package. Oh. Wait, did I not actually grab it? I think I didn't. Or if I did grab it, I immediately forgot to turn it in. And then went and grabbed the other one, which doesn't matter for anybody. Son of a building block. Son of a building block. Let me in. Actually, pause. Take me down. Gold. I love gold. I guess I'm almost level 50 now that I think about it. I was thinking like, oh yeah, those abilities aren't until level 50, but we're creeping up on it. Hey there, Gerald. In we go. Bro, what did that shield even do? He just fell over dead. I wonder if I was like just barely inside of it or something, because you just fell over. There's the bad moon on the rise. about this whole section, speaking of Path of Exile Brain Rot, something about this whole section reminds me of Duresso. Path of Exile campaign. Except, like, fighting Duresso, like, 6 times. Which, you know, I guess he revives about that many times, so not that far off. If there's any area I'll be able to get sealed mana compensation. I'm sure there are areas or ways that I can get it, but I don't know if it's that readily available to me. I thought the rock guy just like, I'm destroying these pillars and whatever, fuck it. I forgot he was just standing there, so I was like, come on, bro, fight me. That's his ear. Oh my god. He's thick. Alright, I haven't actually... yeah, I guess I forgot to actually look at the weapons that I'm getting. All improvements. Fuel. Okay. 2% additional attack speed while when performing multi-strike. As we shall take. Shut up, Arya. Oh, it's actually apparently not. Oh, 'cause it has some dexterity on it. I see. Hey, what's up? I know. Right, gotta fight him down here. Come on out. Oh. I've completed this campaign like 3 times, or 2 times now, and I already forget so much about like what you have to do. Got his ass. Perhaps I obtained that. Okay, beat little bro's ass. I'm in the pool. Out of the pool. Spin, spin. To the Road. What's up? Okay. 16, 18, 19, 2, 3, 24. Oh, it's actually perfect. And then I'll probably still spend these points. So. Oof. But those points would be a little bit. All right, let me also quickly check. What do I get? Multi-strikes deal 55% increasing damage. Oh. There's 20 attack speed. No. No, I guess it would be quick advancement or preemptive strike. Both of those sound pretty good. One initial multi-strike. That means that I would be guaranteed at least 3. I think I'll at least try preemptive strike. And if it feels too slow with the minus 20%, then I'll just go to quick. But we shall see. Oh, I could actually sort of jab over there. Funny. Moving and cruising. Oh, many of them. Oh, that's right. This is the one where they, like, come at you 3 or 4 at a time instead. Send the whole room after me, bro. Yeah, boy. I think I have a decent bit of I feel like my survivability is pretty decent right now, or at least it feels that way. It might not necessarily be, but it feels that way right now. Hopefully that sticks as a feeling. I'm about to reduce it by 20%. One. We're popping up. I just realized, yeah, we're pretty much at the end of the campaign. Honestly have not too much more to go, right? Nice. I think that, yeah, that'll work for me because I think I'll call stream at once I finish campaign because I would like to go work out. I would like to work out, and then I don't know what I'm doing tonight, so we'll see. I will I'm gonna decide. I don't care. I'm just gonna keep playing. I don't think I'll keep playing this character off screen, but I might play a different character. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling or what's happening or who knows, man. We'll sort all that shit out. Realistically, I probably should take the other side with the shield guys, because then you get the shield guys on your side, and it's not even more so about the shield guys being on your side. It's that then you don't have to deal with the shields, because the shields are fucking annoying. Enemies shouldn't be allowed to block, man. Only player. Help us here? Nah, that's for... You guys got this, honestly. I don't think I need to actually help you guys out, really. We kind of got to fold. Yeah, tier 1 is... Next time I think about it, yeah, tier 1 is like, what, 50... Like 58 at 62 or something? Like, it's pretty fucking early. Okay, what do we got? Slightly better. Not better. And spin. Hello? He's gotta make this more dramatic. Can I pet that dog? Oh, there's one more over here. I was like, hello? Lizard sword. Oh, that's right. Oh, doesn't he like kind of stand out here and be a little bit annoying? Yes. Got his ass though. Cool. Want to do now is that let's remove, I think, what, Frost Mages? Frost Mages were taken out. Domain expansion. I don't think I necessarily care that much about that. Get 5 seconds of buff when hitting it. 2.5% war effect. War effect per stack of the buff. Ooh, I see. Just attack damage. Gain more per hit. I hate. Ugh. Damage over time, no. I don't think I care as much about that. But I think it was between these two. I actually wonder which one is better. We're gonna go Fearless. Install. And Rock Mage is here. I guess actually, realistically, between Rock Mage and the other thing, that was probably most of what was keeping me alive. But we'll go ahead and do that. Can I activate you now? Yes, and that leaves me only at 10% because math. Fire Mages, I think I'm still gonna keep around, and Acute Focus, of course, I'm also keeping around. So I'm gonna put Rejuve in here, but I know that I won't be able to actually activate that. Holy shit, I can. But it actually makes everything... It makes it actually cost... It puts my mana actually 2-0 on the dot. That's funny. Well, I cannot use that. Pretty sure that's got a mana cost. Yep. Yeah, things have a mana cost. It's just low. It's just low. Arya, right. Thankfully, I remembered to talk to her this time, because I remember last time I went all the way up to the top because she didn't actually keep up or put her thing down there. All right, you guys are gonna get absolutely nuked. Kaboom! Ooh. Give me that. Okay, so I guess to be fair, those my Magus monsters actually might have been what was keeping me pretty healthy for the most part. But we'll see. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm dying right now still anyway. Alright. Walk in the pool. Arya disappears. And then we're like, no my god, where is she?
Where is she?
See what my crit chance actually is too. Actually, well. Let's take a look. Oh, damn it! Double throws. Physical dom. It is. Where is critical strike? That's damage. 33 and 30%. Hey, for how fast we attack, that's actually kind of decent. I don't hate that. We could certainly get it higher, and we shall. That's going to be what we're working towards, but it's not terrible. Especially because we are not anywhere near power button. There are 3 maps, baby. Increasing damage. Bop, 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 bop. Explain. Old light some more.
New sword base. New sword type just dropped. Babe, wake up.
Oh wait, that's right. It's not over here. I will still kill this guy. They should, but that's right. That's just a chest that's next to a rotating statue I-beam thingamajig. We don't care about that none. Fuck. I forget that there's one here too. See, that's something funny to me is that they actually deny you from using skills while you are petrified right there. It also seems to be the only place where you get petrified in the game. But that's funny to me because most games will at least allow you to still chug flasks even if you're petrified. Which I've always, or like frozen, which I've always thought was funny too. Like you're a popsicle but you're still able to be like, well, and then you just go right back into whatever stop motion you were in before. Or you just, I like to think maybe you just have a, just rotating beam. I like to think you maybe just have like a one of those like beer helmets, but it's for a potion. That's just attached to you at all times. These guys fire far too many projectiles, honestly. Push the button. Shit. I was standing in the dock. Careful of traps. I know, thanks. Believe it or not, there's a lot of shit all over the fucking ground and everything. It's hard to avoid everything. Should see. Is there a better option than Tendon Slicer? Does still increase fizz damage, or deep wounds maybe? Trauma damage, chance to inflict trauma. Parry damage, additional ailment damage. Fervor's probably not terrible either. Give it even just give it a bunch more flat crit maybe. That could certainly be a play also. Let's throw the crit on there for now. What does it say deeps is right now? 40-40? 44-60? Yeah, sure. So let's try playing around with the support gems a little bit. Can't hurt. Pretty good there. Congrats, I obtained, I think that's cooldown reduction. Oh, sold one moment. Okay. You're so back. Also, I severely fell behind in levels. I think it's because, well, I'm trying to just kind of bolt through this area more or less, because it's this area is kind of obnoxious, truthfully. Just you get the traps that actually like freeze you in place, and all these monsters with like a 4 billion projectiles and shit. Like, get away from me. Move speed, and then we can take that, and blah blah blah. What the hell did it say it gave me? I have no idea what it said it gave me. The 4 gem? I have no idea what it gave me. Whatever. Oh no, the treasure room too. Okay. That will also help with my leveling issue, hopefully. I played peekaboo with me. The treasure trove. Get me the fuck out of there. Oh, this is where the boot comes from. I see. 6. I should look to see if there's any good, I'll have to take a look at the marker as well, see if there's any, like, one-handed legendary swords that make sense, potentially, for this skill setup, or for this build. But this might just be a, pure, legendary angle from that perspective. I, of course, don't know what other legendaries for like trauma or fizz exist out there as well. I know the only other legendary I really know about that's probably good for this setup is the Shadows amulet. Which, speaking of shadows, that's what I wanted. Maybe instead of critical strike thing, then I want haunt. High quantity for the supported skull. I think that's still just got it. 14% though. I wonder if that's minus 12. It's minus 1, like it says, but I feel like that's more damage. Whenever, I mean, I'm pretty close to being able to get my 6th link anyway. I feel like that's just got to be more damage anyway, by virtue of just having more things hit. Also really helps with clear. Look at that, they'll go up there and hit other things. And I think this skill in particular, it's like whenever a nearby enemy is hit with trauma, then other nearby enemies also hit with trauma. Or like maybe that was like part of the shadows. Oh yeah. That felt mighty fine. Felt mighty fine indeed. Slightly better damage, but way worse than the survivability. Why is that? Oh, because it's only 55 life instead of 39. Yeah, of course. Must have found this in. Oh yeah, level 77. So I was gonna say I must have found this in the map then. How's this? Own massive energy. I don't really know what that means. I think I've seen ours level 1. I was gonna say I think I've seen this. This is like the other tab for unique armor or whatever. Fair enough. Fair enough. Like. Memories. Pew pew pew. Low. First roll. Get rolled. Get rolled. You know what? Hey man. Not actually feeling too terrible. I was very not sure on this skill at first, but I wanted to make sure I at least gave this a go because of that was just what I was initially thinking. And now that we're further along, this definitely ain't feeling bad, man. In fact, I would even say this is feeling good. I would even go as far saying that. Oh, that's right. Gotta fight the drag. Time to fight baby drag. Final boss. Car. Alright, that is some pretty fucking good damage. I will not lie, actually, right there. That is actually pretty... We're juicing. He's giving us okay.
Now for his true fall.
I got fearless for that too.
Beast.
Oh, swiftness. That's not a terrible idea either, getting swiftness going. Yeah, Down with the swift. But I do not have the... I need to get more sealed mana compensation in order to actually activate all of these. I mean, I could, I guess, get rid of this guy. It is critical strike rating, but maybe let's just deactivate him. Let's just get speedy. Let's just be fast. For now. Checkpoint. Helmets. Crafting stuff. Oh, that's right. They're like, here, let me teach you how to gear craft. But actually, you know what? I forgot that my belt is doing exactly that. You know, let's try to hit some deck. I hit intelligence. Fuck. Try to hit dex. And intelligence. Cool. Try to hit dex, maybe. Reaps damage for trauma damage, which is at least something. Ah. Well, I can get rid of the int still for just flat damage, maybe. I'll take that. Whatever. Whatever. Give me that regular ass. Ult out of there. What level do I unlock? Second tier? Oh, it is level 16. But I already have a better. I have a better one of these sitting around. There's life. Doesn't I have an armor one? Yeah, here we go. Armor with affliction effect. Affliction effect, I don't think very much. Yeah. Affliction effect doesn't matter, but I will take the armor. That is the one thing that I will take there. Sure. Maps. Destroy that. I'll keep that. Take of it, yes. Suppose that's ever so slightly better than that. Okay. For everything except that. Bam. Bam. And a show. Alrighty, I think with that, that's where I'm wrapping up. I think I am all good with how this character's turned out this far. Pretty solid. Not a bad session. Out 4 hours to get all the way through to the end game. Not bad. It could have gone faster, but obviously I had to get up and eat food and all that kind of stuff. So I mean, realistically, it probably still was closer to 3.5, but with some breaks in between. All right, and YouTube, Hope you enjoyed my leveling experience here, all the way from 0 to hero of completing campaign with Erika here on the on our double thrust setup. It seems like it's gonna be pretty solid, and we'll I'll keep recording some stuff for this character. I'll start mapping and all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, there's more to come with this character for sure. Torchlight overall, a lot of fun, and I mean, obviously, you know, absolutely clear through and have a great time, even if you're free to play. So regardless, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.